Dear friends, this is Dr. M. Vijay Alexander from MAG TNPSC Academy. Let us discuss key current affairs for December 3rd, 2024. Expressing concern over the prevailing situation in Bangladesh, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee urged the central government to discuss with the United Nations the possibility of deploying UN peacekeeping forces to restore normalcy there. To mark the 75th anniversary of the adoption of the Constitution by the Constituent Assembly, the central government agreed to the opposition's demand to hold a debate on the Constitution in both houses of Parliament. This decision was reached during a meeting of floor leaders from various parties chaired by Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. Earlier, on November 26th, a special joint session of both houses of parliament was held in the central hall of the old parliament building, presided over by President Draupadi Murmu, to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the adoption of the constitution. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has urged the central government to release rupees 2000 crore as interim relief to address the damages caused by cyclone Bengal. The cyclone has severely affected 14 districts of Tamil Nadu with unprecedented devastation. Around 65 lakh families and 1.5 crore people have been severely impacted. Districts like Viluppuram, Tiruvannamalai, and Kallakurichi witnessed over 500 millimeters of rainfall in a single day, equivalent to the average seasonal rainfall in these regions. As per preliminary estimates, approximately 2.1 lakh hectares of agricultural land has been submerged in floods. Cyclone Benzal and the heavy rains have claimed 12 lives so far. Rescue and relief operations are underway at a rapid pace in the affected districts. A total of 38,000 government employees, 112,000 first responders, and volunteers are actively engaged in these efforts. Additionally, 9 teams, each from the National Disaster Response Force and the State Disaster Response Force, have been deployed. The interim requirement to restore the damages caused by the cyclone is estimated to be rupees 2475 crore. As part of the World Vasectomy Fortnight Awareness Campaign organized by the Department of Public Health, camps are being held to promote family welfare procedures for men. Men can also undergo family planning surgeries, commonly referred to as vasectomy, which translates to tube cutting. To raise awareness about male participation in family planning and promote controlled family sizes globally, October 18th was declared World Vasectomy Day in 2013. Modern scare-free family planning camps for men are being conducted in government medical college hospitals, government hospitals, and all primary health centers. Men who participate in these camps and undergo the scare-free procedure are typically provided an incentive of rupees 1100 by the government. The central and state governments are taking various measures, including awareness campaign among the public, to completely eradicate the life-threatening disease AIDS. Government medical college hospitals are equipped with facilities to test the viral load in the bodies of HIV-infected individuals using the CD4 device. Based on the results, they provide combination drug therapy to manage the infection effectively. The Pragadishwarar temple in Tanjavur is a monument protected by the Archaeological Survey of India under the central government. Additionally, this temple is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The ASI regularly undertakes maintenance, preservation, and restoring works for the temple based on its requirements and the availability of resources, ensuring its long term protection and keep. In the ongoing winter session of Parliament, the central government plans to introduce five new bills, including the Coastal Shipping Bill, the National Cooperative University Bill, and the Merchant Shipping Bill. Meanwhile, the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly session is scheduled to be held on December 9th and 10th and announced by the Speaker M. Appavu. During this session, the state government is set to introduce a special resolution urging the cancellation of the tungsten mining license. There is a growing demand among members of parliament for the central government to review the members of parliament local area development scheme and increase the annual allocation from rupees 5 crore to 10 crore. A third party organization was engaged to evaluate the MPLADS, that is, Members of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme, projects implemented between April 1st, 2014 and March 31st, 2019. This evaluation was conducted across 216 districts in the country. The assessment was completed in 2021 and the review organization submitted its report on August 31st of the same year. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has stated that if the GST Council decides to reduce the GST on premiums for medical and life insurance, the insurance coverage amount for policyholders would decrease. The National Education Policy was introduced on July 29, 2020. Punjab farmers marched towards Delhi in a protest rally demanding legal guarantees for minimum support price on their produce and their issues. In Bangladesh, an interim government led by Nobel Peace Prize laureate Muhammad Yunus is currently in power. Indian Navy Chief Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi has stated that an agreement for the procurement of 26 Rafale fighter jets and three Scorpion class submarines designed for use in the Navy is likely to be signed next month. Indian Navy Day is celebrated on December 4th. The Indian team for the Junior Women's Asia Cup hockey tournament has been announced with 20 players and Jyoti Singh has been appointed as the captain. In the current F1 season, Max Verstappen from the Netherlands and Red Bull won the 23rd race at the Qatar Grand Prix. Serbian tennis star Novak Djokovic has appointed former British player Andy Murray as his coach. Five players from India are participating in the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship in the US this month. The participants are R. Pragyananda, Arjun Erikaisi, R. Vaishali, Koneru Hambi, and D. Hariha. This is the first time the competition is being held in the New York City. In Syria, the Western backed rebels have captured Aleppo, the country's second largest city. The US President Joe Biden granted a presidential pardon to Hunter Biden, who had been convicted in a case of providing false information regarding drug trafficking using his special powers. The Western African country referred to is Guinea. Thank you.